Let me apologize right off the bat for the quality of the video. I hope the volume's okay, and I'm going to test it, obviously, before I put it out on the internet, but I wanted to try to get something out there as soon as possible. I joined Telexfree because of the contract that I had received. I was on the first contract, the first plan that they had, their compensation plan. And and it was a very good plan. It was a nice plan. It was simple for people like myself who are very busy and don't have time to recruit people. But I did have time to post ads. And I work in the healthcare industry, and I have clients that have needs. And if I need to be there at a moment's notice, I need to be able to get up and go. And so it did limit me where I couldn't work an additional job. That this actually was a perfect way for me to make additional income and not putting my client at risk. Anyway, wasn't a heavy recruiter. Talked to some family members about it. Talked to some friends, whatever. And so, I mean, I know that people had gotten involved, and unfortunately, like I said, today is April 2nd, 2014. It's probably about 1:30 in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. And people within the last couple of days have not been able to transfer any money from accounts or even take any money out. Now they have all these requirements that are being put on them. So I understand some people got money out, but as far as my accounts are like they're frozen. And when I try to transfer money, it's telling me that I can't transfer unless I meet these requirements that I never had to meet before on the original contract. So unfortunately for me, Telex is dead. Telexfree lied to me more than once, on plenty of occasions. And for any leadership or any rep to tell you that that's false, they're lying to you. And I think you really need to understand. I mean, if I'm going to bring somebody into this company, I'm going to tell them exactly what went down and exactly what kind of hills they're going to have to overcome to be successful. So if you're coming into this Telexfree and wanting to be in here and you're not aware that you've got to overcome some stuff, then let me tell you straight up, you were not they weren't honest. Whoever got you involved was not honest with you, was very well misinformed, and whatever seminar you listened to or webinar, they didn't tell you the truth either. So I'm just going to come straight out, and a lot of people are referring to us that we're quitters. No, we're not quitters. We just don't want to be associated with liars, and that's really what it comes down to. We were given a contract. The contract was broken by the corporate office, so there's no reason for us to move forward with a company that doesn't keep their word. And this has not been the first time that they've broken their word. So basically, what I want to tell you is this: you know, I left with the leadership that made plenty of money. There was a leadership that made a lot of money, and they could have easily stayed in and aligned themselves with the lies from corporate office, but they chose to leave. Why? Because they have integrity, and that's really what it comes down to. Anybody that's still in this company and saying that Telexfree is a company of integrity, that's just straight up a lie. And I guess I don't really want to go heavy into anything. What I'm looking at is this: if you're going to stay at Telexfree rep, please have integrity and tell them the truth about what they're dealing with. Any rep that you bring in, just tell them the truth what they got to deal with, because that's what they deserve. Now, for others that are like myself, that are looking for an opportunity to do, but don't have the time to recruit people, then we have a couple opportunities that actually I've come across. Not in every one of them. I'm definitely not putting my eggs in one basket, but I am looking at a few opportunities and a couple that I am involved with already. So if you'd like to know what they are, just email me. I'll be glad to send you some links, some webinar links. You can take a look at it. And, best to you. I mean, really, the best to you. And I hope that this unfortunate situation with Telexfree hasn't jaded you. Just move forward. Know that there are solid companies out there that have a better back office setup, that have better administration setup, have better support for their reps. So when I tell you this, I do have experience with other companies, and Telexfree really has fallen short and really is in the poor category in regards to supporting their reps and the quality of their products and the quality of their back office and the website and things of that nature. So anyway, If you want any other information on how we're going to get our money out and things of that nature, please email me and I'll give you what information that I'm still getting up from the leadership that is still involved to try to figure out how we can wipe this mess up that the corporate office has started. So, all right, it's going to be up to us, the reps in the field, like it's always been, and let's stick together. And hopefully, like I said, you'll find opportunities. And if you have any other opportunities, I'm welcome. Share it with me. Let me know because, like I said, if I'm not interested, I'll pass it on for you because I like to let people know what's out there and what's going on. Be blessed. Have a great day, and thanks for your support.